welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good day today. Throughout my whole journey of Death, reacting to Death, the band, almost every fifth comment was, you gotta check out Chuck's other band, Control Denied. Everybody, you gotta check it out, I'm like, holy shit, I better check it out then, because I didn't even know there was another band. I never heard of Control Denied ever, so I don't think they made too much. So I'm doing the song Cut Down by them today. I'm gonna check out what it's all about, see if it holds up, you know. Was it as good as Death? Was it something completely different? So before we get into this, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's go. Hold up, volume up. We're gonna restart that. Wow, was not expecting those vocals. So right off the bat, I'm like, this sounds a lot like Death. You could tell that Chuck had a lot to do with both bands because his name's written all over it. But then those vocals came in, I'm like, is that like Nevermore vocals or something? That's what it's reminding me of. It's pretty cool. Just really unexpected. I like it though. It really changes things up and separates this from Death. But they also were pretty nifty on the guitars there too. I know your game, surviving on the soul of a song. Please tell me how you escape from the guilt that should eat at your mind when you lay down to sleep. The shattered dreams broken by you. You'll be counting down the sides when we're all done with you. I love the way that part just came in there. This is quite the song. I'm almost speechless, dare I say it. It's pretty much as good as anything on the Symbolic album at this point. Wow, but it's very different. It's hard to compare. Musically, it's a lot the same, but vocally, wow, a lot different. Double foot. You'll be counting down the sides when we're all done with you. Who's the guitar player? That was a face melter. Holy shit. I gotta go back to that one. I didn't go back far enough. the part that reminds me of Death coming back in. But for a while there, it was doing its own thing. I found it was more on the thrashy side, but it's not as progressive until this part here. But while it wasn't being progressive, the way he was playing was technical as hell. It was like, it's like, what? Craziness. Whoa. That part sounded cool. At first, I didn't think the song was that progressive, but it's definitely becoming just like the Death songs, how they were taking different shapes and forms throughout. It seems like a really crazy part that we just got into. Like, the switch up was insane, and I'm liking where it's going. Don't feed on the loss or a win, the reward is to survive. Now we're back into a pretty thrashy part here. But I just want to say, while this and Death are both really high caliber metal performances, well, metal performers, I actually think this band, whoever's doing the lead guitars on this, the guitar work is even crazier, I believe, than Death. That's just my humble opinion. Have you been listening to it? Like, I think the main verses aren't as crazy as Death. I think as a whole, the Death songs may be a little more complex at times. But this, when the guitar wants to shine, it's doing it at 125%. It's indescribable. Like, it takes control of the whole band when it does it. But not to say the basses and them aren't doing a great job. They're killing it too. I'm loving the double foot pedal coming in, and just the little stops and starts with all the instruments. It's awesome. But I just gotta say, MVP goes the guitarist this time, I believe. Once again, empty words are to blame. Please tell me how you escape from the guilt that should eat at your mind when you lay down to sleep. So many precious lives lost, picking up the shattered dreams broken by you. That was Cut Down by Control Denied from the album The Fragile Art of Existence. And I heard that that's a great album too. Maybe in the future I'll be doing a listen. Who knows? But for now, we're just doing Cut Down. Unless you guys want to hear more, you're going to have to drop some comments and let me know, though. But Cut Down, I like the vocalist on this. It was very different from Chuck's previous work, like in Death. So whoever's doing the vocals on this one, props to him because it really separates the bands. Even though they don't sound exactly the same, they definitely have similarities about them, and that's obviously Chuck's involvement in both. But yeah, I almost believe that this song, maybe it's just this song, but the guitars I think are even better than In Death, to be honest. They're just that good. And it was a good song. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It probably would have got more, but there were a few parts in the verses where it was just okay. Like I was like, okay, this riff's all right, but it's getting a little old there by the end. But oof, halfway through in the middle there when it did that, I like to find it. Yeah, this part here, I'm just going to play it real quick, but this, I love this pocket of the song. I gotta admit, that's some of the most badass stuff I ever heard on this channel, that's for sure. It's amazing. That's what really blew my mind in this song, that section. But it was a great song nonetheless. And like I said, I liked the vocals, all the instruments, everything. So that was a great first impression of Control Denied. And like I said, let me know if you want to hear more of these guys or give me some other bands you want to listen to. Comment them down below. But that's all I got for you guys today. Adios.